to my fourth and final part of the Kootenays motorcycle adventure series. In my last few episodes, I rode from Vancouver to the West Kootenays, where I've been exploring beautiful roads, wineries, and motorcycles in this area. In this episode, I do some of the best riding of the entire trip and check out an old ghost town and end my trip soaking in some delightful hot springs. I've arrived at Sandon. It's a historical site in British Columbia. There's some cool museums here and some really cool old vehicles, like that old train, and there's some old city buses from the city of Vancouver. Oh, there's one of those old buses. I am at the museum Sandon. I remember from last time I came here last year. It's got a very creepy vibe to it. Hi, how are you? Good. Back in the day, silver mining was a big part of the economy, and this ghost town of Sandon was the hub of silver mining in this area. There were up to about 5,000 people living in Sandon at the time. I'm here in gorgeous New Denver, British Columbia. Look at the view. Just a beautiful, beautiful night. And the ride today was absolutely fantastic. I did Highway 31, really well-known highway. I rode from Kaslo into New Denver. The traffic is minimal and the beauty is maximum. Passed some deer today. Just kind of a reminder, we are in the wilderness, and some of the places are fairly remote too. You don't get reception a lot of these places. And I was reminded by a local yesterday that the hospitals are only open from 9 to 5. I don't know if that's true, haven't tested the theory, but I would like to keep it that way. Got Operation S'mores in effect. There's my little Zephyr. Hi, boy. And it's a very beautiful moon out. Beach down there. Gorgeous day to go camping. The next day I stopped off at the Nikkei Memorial Center, where I learned a little bit about the history of Japanese internment camps during World War II. It's pretty hard to read about some of the stories and to learn about the struggles that Japanese Canadians faced during the war. But it's really inspiring to hear about their resilience and how they adapted to being forced to leave their homes and start a new life in New Denver. It hit me in a particular way, seeing the luggage, the Honda luggage, you know, as I'm riding up there on my Honda motorcycle. I left reflecting on the privilege that I have to be able to do what I'm doing, to be able to ride and explore the world on a motorcycle and have the security and the safety and freedom to do that. After some amazing riding along Highway 6 near Slocan, I spent a couple nights in Nakusp, where I attended the Horizons Unlimited Travelers Conference. It's a really cool conference where you can meet motorcycle travelers from around the world. I spent my final few days at Halcyon Hot Springs, where I just relaxed and rejuvenated and took in the beauty of this area. I'm here at the hot springs. I'm really excited to take a dip. Look at that view. So excited. This is definitely the splurge of the trip. I've been camping and staying a pretty budget-friendly accommodation for the most part. So this is the end of the trip, and I'm just kind of rewarding myself. This is it. This is the end of my 4-part Kootenays Motorcycle Adventure series. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on this amazing ride. It's been a real pleasure to share the journey with you, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch and hear my stories of my time in the Kootenays. It really is a special place. Just the natural beauty there, the people that you meet, the roads you ride, the history you learn. There's just so much that this region has to offer, and what a joy it was to spend a couple weeks there and to be able to share this story with you all. Thanks so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that little bell button so you can tune in to my future adventures. See you on the next ride.